Hi guys, welcome back to the Financial Interest YouTube channel. My name's Dan. So recently I was listening to one of my favourite podcasts, which is The Diary of a CEO with Stephen Bartlett, and one of his guests on the show was Ramit Sethi. I actually only recently discovered Ramit through the Netflix show How to Get Rich, but I think a lot of people will know him from his best-selling book and podcast, I Will Teach You to Be Rich. So we'll take a look at these numbers now and I'll also see how I compare with this. So let's get on with the video. So the first key number that you should know is your fixed costs, and this should represent 50 to 60% of your take-home pay. The fixed costs will be things such as rent or mortgage payments, might be a car loan or expenses you have on the car. It'll be your groceries, utility bills such as electric, water, cable, internet, phone, those kind of things as well. And it's also going to be debt payments you have as well, such as loans or credit card bills. And the next key number is investments. Ramit recommends spending 10% of your take-home pay on investments. So for people in the US, this is going to be a 401k or Roth IRA. And there's different schemes in other countries around the world where your employer will match any contributions you make in an investing scheme, or you can just do it yourself by investing in index funds or ETFs, or if you're more that way inclined, you can invest in individual stocks like I've showed a bit on this channel as well. And the next key number is savings, so you should be allocating 5 to 10% of your salary on that. And this will be things such as saving for an emergency fund, saving for any holidays you have. You might be saving for a down payment for a house or to buy a car, or perhaps you want to save up for an expensive birthday gift or anniversaries as well. And that will all go in the savings pile. And moving on to the final one, number 4, is guilt-free spending. So this is basically the money you have to go out and have fun with each month. And Ramit recommends 20 to 35% allocation for this. So this one's going to be for all the things you love to do. Perhaps it's going out for dinner and drinks with friends, staying in nice hotels, you enjoy going for spa days or going to the cinema to watch movies. It can be absolutely anything, buying nice clothes or jewellery. So now let's take a look at my numbers and see how I compare. So on the fixed cost side, I'm coming in at 34%. The majority of this is coming from the rent of my UAE apartment, plus the mortgage for my house in the Philippines with my wife. Then the other chunks are made up by car loan and utility payments and groceries. If I move on to investments, this is currently sitting at 13% of my take-home salary, and savings is 26%. This is mainly going towards a lump sum payment for our house in the Philippines as we're looking to pay it off faster, but I'll also make savings for holidays each year when we go to travel. And guilt-free spending is coming in at 27%, so we can see that this is within the range recommended. For me, it's mainly due to gym membership and a personal trainer. I enjoy dining out and drinks with friends as well. Also, we have the occasional staycation, which is popular in the UAE, and I tend to spend a little bit of money every now and then on any new electronics or gadgets that come out. So if we take a look overall how I compare, I think I'm doing well with my fixed costs to keep them below the 50% mark. I actually live in a studio apartment and have done the whole time I've lived in the UAE, which is nearly 10 years. So it's very easy to get caught up in the lifestyle, go out every weekend, spending a lot of money on food and drinks. But I've always tried to kind of keep the amount I'm spending on apartments and other fixed costs as low as possible. Looking into investments, I think that this could be more than 13% realistically. I know Ramit recommends 10% for this, but I think given that I'm a bit older, I'm like now 41, I need to be more aggressive with the investing. But there's a kind of flip side to that because of the savings part. Because the savings I'm using to make quicker payments on the house, as soon as I've got that paid off, that will free up a lot more money for investments as well. So I'm kind of not too concerned about this because I think it's going to rebalance itself within the next couple of years. And for the guilt-free spending, I'm kind of sitting right in the middle of the range that he recommends. I'm on 27% versus the 20 to 35%. So I'm perfectly happy with that, and I don't think there's any kind of needs or issues to change or rebalance anything there. So this has been a good exercise just to see how I'm comparing with these numbers, but let me know in the comments below how you compare with the numbers for yourself, and if you even agree with the numbers. Perhaps you've got a completely different idea of how you should allocate all of your spending and savings. So that's it for the video. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.